Is Peter, and today I'll present EMMICO, how to improve inventory turns. Our case study refers to several types of inventory held at the Vienna plant. First is raw materials inventory, much of which is stored in an external warehouse and often overordered to avoid production stockouts. Second, we have quality blocked inventory, which includes items held due to quality issues and awaiting disposition. A key issue in the case is that much of this inventory is misreported because it is tracked by location rather than status. Third are customer returns, which are recorded as quality blocked inventory since their final outcome is unknown. Fourth are sample inventory such as PPAP and R&D samples. While samples should be held at a negligible value, the case shows that they are often misclassified, poorly labeled, and stored in excess quantities. Finally, there are slow-moving inventory. These include aftermarket parts and service parts that have inconsistent demand. Altogether, the total inventory at the Vienna plant averaged about 34 million euros. Slow-moving inventory also happens to be our primary bottleneck. According to the case, approximately 9.7 million euros, or 29% of the total inventory, is provisioned as slow-moving stock. This amount is 8 times larger than quality blocked inventory and is the primary driver of the 2.2 million annual cost of the external warehouse. The root causes for this include poor demand forecasting, lack of obsolescence tracking, excess aftermarket and service parts. As a result, slow-moving inventory ties up working capital, prevents lean material flow, and significantly reduces EMMICO's economic value add. Here we have our swimlane diagram illustrating the current customer return process. Our process begins when a customer initiates a return order. The warehouse then receives a part, books into SAP, assigns a block status, and enters placeholder product details while the final deposition is still unknown. The process then moves down to quality engineering, where they analyze the cost of the return and consults with product managers to assess recovery value. This then leads us down to deposition decision. From this decision point, the process follows one of 3 different paths. If the defect is fixable, the part is repaired and then shipped back to the customer. If the issue is a documentation error, the part is unblocked and moved into finished goods inventory. If the part is unrecoverable, the process then moves down to finance, where a scraping form requiring 7 senior signatures must be approved. Regardless of the deposition path, all outcomes flow into finance, where a combined returns and samples report is generated, and financial records are updated in SAP. The process finally ends once the return is fully depositioned.